Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more gripping real-life stories that hit deep. The phone buzzed sharply on the nightstand, slicing through the heavy quiet of our dark bedroom. I froze, staring at the screen. Her name lit up, Claire. My thumb hovered over it, trembling, while the clock blinked 12:47 a.m. She wasn't home again. The air around me felt stifling, thick with the acrid mix of my own sweat and the lingering burn of bourbon I'd sipped earlier, trying to dull the ache. I didn't answer. Instead, I shuffled the front door, bare feet cold against the hardwood, and turned the deadbolt with deliberate force. Not tonight. She wasn't coming in, not after what I'd seen. The memory struck like a punch. Her laughter, the tilt of her head, his hand grazing her wrist, gestures I hadn't noticed in years. Our home, once a refuge of shared dreams, now felt like a tomb of broken promises. Shadows clung to the living room. The couch sagged under the weight of unspoken words. I sank into it, gripping my phone, replaying the scene over and over. The bar had been dim, the air thick with clinking glasses and low murmurs. Yet her voice had cut through it all. She was at a corner table with him. Some guy from her office, confidence radiating from every gesture. I had only gone to drop off her scarf, the one she left in my car, and hadn't expected to see her leaning toward him, fingers brushing his sleeve, her smile so bright and free, it felt like it belonged to another world. I'd frozen at the doorway, invisible, heart hammering so loud I feared even the bartender could hear it. I left before she noticed me, scarf still draped over my arm like a noose. Now, sitting in darkness, I tried to reason with myself. Maybe it meant nothing, a work thing, a casual drink. But her laugh, the one she used to say for me, cut through me like a blade. The phone buzzed again. Claire, another call. I let it ring. Each vibration was a whisper of accusation. The bourbon on the coffee table caught the moonlight, amber and mocking. I poured another glass, letting it burn my throat, but it didn't drown the questions. Why was she still out? Why him? Why did it feel like my world was unraveling with every unanswered call? The first warning signs had been subtle. Months ago, she started staying late at work, citing deadlines. Her tone snapped whenever I asked. "It's just work, Tom," she'd say, eyes flicking away. I wanted to believe her. I needed to. The texts came at odd hours, quick swipes hiding them, tight smiles concealing more than I dared confront. I chalked it up to stress, told myself I was paranoid. But tonight, seeing her with him, everything clicked into place like a puzzle I'd been dreading. I paced the room, floorboards groaning beneath me, walls lined with photos. Our wedding, her in white, me grinning like I conquered the universe. Camping trips, late-night laughs over burnt marshmallows. Each frame mocked me, a gallery of life I thought we shared. Rage and grief clawed at my chest. I wanted to call her, scream, demand the truth. But what if she lied again? The phone rang a third time. This time I answered. My voice was raw, barely a whisper. "I'm outside. I forgot my key. Can you let me in?" Her voice trembled, soft, edged with guilt or panic. I gripped the phone, knuckles white. She was here. My eyes darted to the deadbolt. Still locked. "You're drunk," I said flatly. "Maybe a little. Long night work stuff," she laughed nervously. The words hit like a slap, pulling me back to that bar, her hand on his arm, her laughter spilling for him instead of me. "Who were you with, Claire?" I asked. Silence. A shaky breath. "Just office people," she finally said. I saw her silhouette on the porch before I realized I'd moved, under the streetlight. Hair damp, coat unbuttoned, phone pressed to her ear. Vulnerable, small, but all I could see was her hand on him. "Why were you with him?" I asked, voice steady but cold. "Why did you look at him like that?" She flinched, defensive now. "It's just drinks. You're overreacting." "Am I?" I pressed my forehead to the cold glass. "You haven't laughed like that with me in years." "Tom, please." Her voice softened. "I'm tired. I just went inside to talk." But I didn't move, anchored by the weight of everything I couldn't unsee. "Who is he?" My voice broke. "Nobody. Just a co-worker." I wanted to believe her. God, I wanted to. But the image of her hand on his arm burned in my mind. Every late night, every hidden text. I unlocked the door, but didn't open it. Tell me the truth or stay out there, I said. Her voice pleaded, raw. I love you. You know that. Do I? I snapped, bitter. I opened the door a crack. Her mascara was smudged, eyes wide and wet. She was a woman I married and a stranger all at once. Then why him? Why did it look like he made you happier than I ever did? It's not like that, she said, trembling. He's just easy to talk to. I didn't mean for it to look like anything. Didn't mean for what? I barked. What's going on, Claire? Tell me. She looked down, hands twisting. Shadows from the streetlight etched worry and guilt across her face. Nothing, I swear. Then why can't you look at me? Her eyes met mine. Fear, shame, something deeper. I kissed him, she whispered. I almost missed it. It was a mistake. It meant nothing. The world tilted. My breath caught like shards of glass. A mistake. I tasted the word, bitter as ash. You kissed him. I was drunk. Stupid. I'm sorry, Tom. I love you. It won't happen again. I backed away, vision blurring, the room spinning. Photos melted into a kaleidoscope of memories. Her apologies echoed hollow. I saw it all again. Her laughter, her hand on his arm, their kiss. Knees buckling. I gripped the doorframe. Get out, I whispered, barely audible. Tom, please, she cried, face crumbling. But I didn't care. The betrayal lived in every shadow, every sound. I slammed the door, locking it, the echo like a gunshot. Her sobs pierced through the wood. Tom, I'm sorry. I love you. Please, let's talk. I slid to the floor, back against the door, head in my hands. The bourbon glinted in the moonlight, untouched. The pain was raw, consuming, burning everything I thought I knew about us. The phone buzzed again, her name flashing. I didn't answer. I couldn't. Not yet. Outside, her footsteps faded. The engine roared to life, a final shattering note. I sat alone in the dark, surrounded by the ghosts of our life, wondering when it had all started to unravel.